Hi, I'm Hennon Cummings with the Tarleton State University Aquaponics Hydrotron, and today we're going to be replacing the nutrient solutions. So we'll work with the tomato, and this barrel is run almost dry but not completely dry. So what we're going to be showing in this video is how to work the timer, how to measure out the nutrient solutions, and how to clean the filter and make sure all of the lines are performing like they should be. So the first step is to work with this timer here, and we're going to be pressing this on-off button, and it's going to rotate up here between auto and off. And what's important to know is how to turn it off. So now it's on and we can hear it that it's on, and if I press it again it goes to auto, but it's still on. There's a red light. So I need to go again to turn it to off when I'm done. But right now, we would be auto, and it would come on at what the program is, like come on at 9 in the morning and go for 2 minutes, and then come on at 1 and go for 2 minutes. So it doesn't come on much this time of year. But what we're going to do is have the pump and have it start flowing. And then I'm going to put the hose in here and fill it. And while we're filling it, it's still going to be running. And the idea is we're going to flush the salts out of the nutrient, out of the root zone. So while it's filling, we'll also be just running water through the root zone. And then we'll come back and turn the hose off and add the nutrient solution. So we're just going to run it and start filling the barrel up with water. Okay, so I've taken all the kinks out of the hose and I have it down in there because we're going to put a lot of water in here fast, and it'll jump out of that barrel. So I have the tomato nutrient solution 41838, and I'm going to put 4 ounces of that in the 50-gallon barrel. But I'm also going to put 4 ounces of calcium nitrate and 2.5 ounces of magnesium sulfate. And the reason why this nitrate isn't in here is they're incompatible. So I'll want to mix these two separate from this one. Yeah, in the garbage can. So I'll need to get this scale, and I'll want to put it on a level surface. Go ahead and get it turned on. And I'm going to zero out my pitcher by tearing it. And then I want 4 ounces, so I want to be in ounces. And then to make it easy on people and give them the opportunity to make a perfect scoop, I kind of put a beaker in here that's going to be close to the 4 ounces. All right, so there we go. So we'll put some water in here. Check my barrel, make sure it's not overflowing. Make sure I get my lid locked in here correctly. There's only one way you can put this lid on this pitcher, by lining up this arrow with that arrow. It in, give it some power, start off high, or medium, start off low. Start off low, medium, high. All right, my barrel's about to overflow, so I want to turn that water off. We'll pump this water through the system. It's sucking the water down. So we'll be back in business here in a moment. So when I put the hose in there, I stirred up a lot of sediment off the bottom. And we're looking at it, and only about half the nutrients, only about half of the barrels are, only about half the pots have flow to them. So I clogged the filter when I started moving around the sediments off the bottom. So we'll come over here and find that filter. Before we put nutrients in the solution, we'll just be working with some water. And I'll need to clean this filter. So now there's no filter in there, and we're starting to see some better flow into the pots, but still not the best. So we'll have to clean some tubing. And we're doing all this while there's just water in the barrel. So I've turned the pump off, so we're just leaving the barrel full, and I'm gonna clean the filter. And when I took the filter off, I noticed I had good flow to all of the pots, so that meant this filter was clogged. So I got a good stiff brush to clean the inside of the filter. So it's more than just running water through it. We got a lot of sediments off the bottom of the blue barrel when I started forcefully filling it with the hose. So we're flushing out the lines, we're leaching the salts out of the root zone, and we're cleaning the filter when we refill the nutrient solution. So this is the 41838. And then we'll put the calcium magnesium, the Epsom salt, and the calcium nitrate together and mix that and put that in the barrel and rinse out the pitcher. 4 ounces of calcium nitrate, 2.4 ounces of the magnesium sulfate, the Epsom salt. Try to get a scoop that's about the same dimensions of 4 ounces. And this didn't quite hold 4 ounces. Okay. And now I need 2.5 magnesium sulfate. And put some water and blend. Putting some of our stuff away. All right, so let me get a little rinse water. Just check the system one more time. So this has a return in here that breaks the siphon, but that also does some stirring, and there's some holes all the way down on this hose, so we can stir. So we're making sure those are functioning. Oh, get a stick. There it goes. All right, we'll check our emitters. So if we have an emitter that's not performing well, we'll try to ream it out. Check the filter again. I have to clean it again, so I'm going to turn the flow off. Final step is to make sure the pump is off, so no red light. It's in auto, and we're going to click the counter that we've changed it.